Is this wrong? Alright, so I started seeing a guy, 35, back in December last year. We first met up for drinks, and that went great. We spent New Year's together, did a few other things outside, mainly hanging out at his house. What I do for work is very stressful, and I told him going into everything that I typically don't hang out on weeknights, because I'm so burnt out from work and just want to come home and relax and have a minute to myself. So weekends were typically when we would see each other. I'd go over to his house, and we would just chill, have drinks, he'd make dinner or we'd order dinner, then occasionally we'd play a game or whatever. Then we'd go to the bedroom. After 6 months of this being the routine, I got bored and indicated several times that we should go out and do stuff like dinner, bar, Topgolf, Popstroke, just fun activities outside the house. He agreed, but we'd always plan something and he'd be like, "You wanna just chill here?" And I said, "That's fine, but it's getting boring, we need to go out and do things and have fun." So I had plans with some coworkers one night to go have drinks and dinner on a Saturday night. This happened a few times with friends as well, and every time he got irritated that I didn't tell him and that he would have planned to do something else, basically assuming that every Saturday we'd hang out. I told him in ample time that I would not be free on every single occasion. I would respond to his text, and no response, which is whatever, but it got to the point where he stopped responding for a week, and I was like, okay, whatever. He has ghosted a few times, and came back with the explanation of I need space so I wouldn't react or do something stupid. He reached out and wished me a happy birthday, and then proceeded to ask me what we were doing, in terms of us. I told him I didn't see it working out between us because if you need space, then communicate that. I have no problem giving someone space. We made up. Fast forward a few days, and I was sick, like laid up in bed sick, not really on my phone trying to sleep and relax. He then proceeds to tell me I'm starting to think it's more than you just being sick. So I tell him again that I think it's not going to work out and that I couldn't give him what he wanted. He responded by saying there's more than and that I wasn't saying the real reason. I didn't respond. A week later he sent me another text saying he keeps thinking about it and that he is not stupid and he knows there's more reason as to why I ended things and that he'd like to talk about it rather than it just fade into existence. I have not responded. Sorry for such the long story, but my question is, am I wrong if I just don't respond? Especially since I've already given him several reasons as to why I no longer want to continue seeing each other.